For this lesson, we'll be adding some drums to our GarageBand song. There are lots of options for adding drums in GarageBand. We've seen already there are lots of sample loops we can use, but we can also have GarageBand automatically generate drum beats for us, or make our own. One of the simplest options in GarageBand is adding a drummer. On the sequencer page, select the Add Instrument icon, scroll through until you find Drummer and select it. GarageBand allows for 3 different types of drums. You can pick acoustic, electronic, or percussion. For this example, we will select electronic drums. We will solo the drummer instrument so we can hear it better through playback. Swipe right on the instrument in the top left-hand corner and tap the headphone icon. Drummer will automatically generate a new drum beat, but we can alter it using the various options available to us. We can alter the instrument parts that are included and use the XY pad to alter the volume and complexity of the rhythm. We can alter the drummer that plays this part by tapping the character icon and picking a different one. This will change both style and instrumentation. Once you've made a drum beat you like, simply return to your song timeline and it will be added into a new track. Another option for adding drum rhythms to our track is Smart Drums. Select the Add Instrument icon and scroll through until you find drums. Smart Drums are an automatic drum beat creation tool. Much like Drummer, Smart Drums are a good option for someone who isn't a drummer or someone who hasn't had much experience with sequencing drums. Simply select the type of drum kit you want and press the dice icon for GarageBand to randomly generate a drum beat for you. Each icon represents an instrument part from the drum kit: kick drum, snare, hi-hats, and so on. The XY palette allows you to move the icons around to change the part. Moving an icon more to the left will make the part more simple, to the right more complex. Moving an icon up will change the dynamics and make the part louder. Moving a part down will make it quieter. If you want to remove a part, simply drag it out of the XY palette. Once you have a drum beat you're happy with, simply tap the record icon. Make sure your cursor is at the beginning of the track by pressing the rewind button. Your drum beat will now be in your composition. You can tap the sequencer icon to confirm that the recording has been added to your timeline. Let's take a look at another way we can add drums to our track. Tap on the Add Instrument icon and scroll back to Drums. This time, we'll take a look at acoustic drums. This gives us a chance to play drums into our track. Simply tap a drum to play it. If you want to record a drum beat, simply press record and play the drum beat in. If we want to change the type of drum kit, we can select a different model by tapping the name of the drum kit in the middle of the screen. If we change a drum kit to an electronic model, the layout changes to resemble a drum machine. For this example, we will record a rhythm in using the electronic drum kit model. GarageBand will autocorrect your rhythms if they're a little in front or behind the beat, a process known as automation. By default, drum recordings will merge, so you can record each drum instrument separately on the same track, one after another. Finally, let's take a look at the last way of programming drum beats in GarageBand, the beat sequencer. Tap on the Add Instrument icon once again and scroll to Drums. Select the Beat Sequencer icon. Beat Sequencer aims to resemble the sequencer of a drum machine. Simply tap on an individual square to add a drum hit, and tap again to remove it. You can run the drum sequencer by pressing the power button on the bottom of the screen. You can use the randomize function in the bottom left-hand corner to randomly generate a drum beat. We can change the drum sounds the same way we did with acoustic drums. Tap the name of the drums in the bottom left-hand corner of the beat sequencer and select a different electronic drum kit. Once you've created a drum sequence you like, simply press the record icon and the sequence will record to your drum track in the composition timeline.